Every time Charles Dickens visited Paris, he went to the morgue, not once, not as a curiosity. Repeatedly, compulsively, as a destination he returned to the way other tourists visited cathedrals. The Paris Morgue in the 19th century was a public institution in the most literal sense. Unidentified bodies pulled from the Seine or found in the streets were displayed behind a large glass window. On marble slabs, tilted toward the viewing public, their clothes hung on pegs behind them for identification purposes. Parisians and tourists walked in off the street freely. There was no admission fee. It was considered, without apparent irony, a public service. Dickens was transfixed by it. He wrote about visiting in his travel essays, describing the experience with the same forensic attention he brought to everything else. He noted the faces, the conditions of the bodies, the expressions of the crowd watching alongside him. He returned on multiple visits to Paris across different years. He went alone. He went at night when the atmosphere was different. He wrote that he found it impossible to stay away, even when he wanted to. He described a pull toward the place that he couldn't entirely rationalize. He used the word attraction in a way that clearly unsettled even him. What he saw there appeared directly in his fiction. The drowned figures, the river deaths, the bodies that resurface, the forensic coldness with which he described death as a physical fact, rather than a sentimental abstraction. All of it carries the texture of someone who had looked at death up close, repeatedly, by choice. Charles Dickens wrote about death more vividly than almost any author of his era. He knew what he was writing about. He had made a point of knowing.